They may be UFOs, unidentified flying objects, but unlike the UFOs we see in the movies, for the first time today we are officially hearing that no, the objects flying above the US and Canada are not alien-related.
There is no indication of aliens or extraterrestrial activity with these recent takedowns. Again, there is no indication of aliens or terrestrial activity with these recent takedowns. Wanted to make sure that the American people knew that, all of you knew that, and it was important for us to say that from here because we've been hearing a lot about it.
A U.S. fighter jet shot down an unidentified object over Lake Huron near the Canadian border last night on orders from President Joe Biden. It was the fourth such downing in 8 days. Pentagon officials believe the latest military strike in an extraordinary chain of events over U.S. airspace has no peacetime precedent. The head of NORAD in U.S. Northern Command says part of the reason for the repeated shoot-downs is a heightened alert following a spy balloon from China that emerged over U.S. airspace in late January.
In light of the Chinese balloon program and this recent incursion into our airspace, the United States and Canada, through NORAD, have been more closely scrutinizing that airspace, including enhancing our radar capabilities, which, as the commander of NORTHCOM and NORAD, General Van Herk, said just last night, may at least partially explain the increase in the objects that have been detected.
On Saturday, an object was shot down over Canada's Yukon territory. That's where Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was today.
Obviously, there is some sort of pattern in there. The fact that we are seeing this in a significant degree over the past week is a cause for interest and close attention, which is exactly what we're doing. We've deployed significant resources here to be able to recover the object, as well as diplomatic and international engagements going on to find more information and get solutions on this.
Trudeau alluding to the fact that these objects are all connected in some way without elaborating. The PM says the RCMP and Canadian Armed Forces are searching a large area of central Yukon between Dawson City and Mayo. They're looking for the remnants of an object shot out of the sky by U.S. fighter jets on Saturday afternoon. Trudeau says until more is known about what the object is, only people with specific training and protection are being deployed for the search. But he says there may come a time when local trappers or others with knowledge of the region are called on for help.
Right now, I just toured with some of the RCMP and Canadian Forces members who will be leading the recovery efforts on the ground for the unidentified object. As you know, the responsibility of the Canadian government and of NORAD is to ensure the safety of Canadians. And when these unidentified objects represent a threat to airline traffic, to civilian safety, we needed to take action, which we did. We don't know the degree of hazard that could be involved in this object that was downed, and we have to be safe.
This Chinese spy balloon that was shot down earlier this month is different than the recent objects discovered. The recent ones were flying lower, posing a risk to commercial air traffic, and they were smaller, like the size of a car.